Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Mizzle. You watching my channel, Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a review of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 5, Episode 8, and Episode 9. Yes, I'm behind. It is a lot going on, so I'm just going to keep cut straight to the point with the video and not try to drag out too long. I'm just going to touch some key points and what I see about this thing and try to catch up. And I do a separate video for the London, where the girls trip to London, and another video, so I can be up to point with my videos with Love and Hip Hop. Alright, so we already know that the table scene continued, and Safari still hasn't really explained or said anything. Lyrica is like questioning him. A1 is still in here waiting for answers. The whole thing blew up, and all this stuff. Ray J still trying to get the bottom of this, but so far we ain't saying much. So figure A1 jumped on the table, did that freaking Super Power Ranger move on that table, and just went across the table, and figure Safari went back and like scooted out the way. I was like, you was gonna do shit, because if you about it, you probably was going up to him too, but you wasn't doing much. So it was like, okay, what happened? So they just stopped going on. He said, I don't know why you trying to attack me. He said, bro, you ain't saying much. What's going on? Did you smash all that stuff? So it was crazy. Everybody down. Safari went outside, and he was talking to someone, and he was saying that he went on the table. He glad I ain't beat him up, all that stuff. I said, nigga, you was not going to do shit. And it was stupid. I would say nothing was really solved at the situation. It was no answers, no resolution, nothing happened, no answer was given, nothing. It's still vague kind of answers, like he said, I didn't mean to do this, I don't know what y'all got through with y'all, leave me out of this, Safari, no, Ray J, you know it ain't supposed to go down like this. That's like, you're not saying much. So it is what it is with that. Book messy ass ever, went outside and came to Lyrica and say, because wow, this is so much was going on right there. But did that with Safari? She said, what? I can't believe you asked me all this. She said, girl, I know figure Ray J, but he not meant to lie. I said, I'm not hearing all this. I said, damn, Book. Like, bitch, she's still messy as hell. But yeah, we all want to know what really happened between y'all two. If y'all didn't fuck, what really happened? And maybe this inappropriate text messages that was going back and forth with each other, sending pictures, sexting, all that stuff. Maybe that was the issue, but I don't know. Not much gonna be said. And then Lyrica A1 talk, and they feel like everybody's trying to push them separated from apart again. It's like it's like them against everyone. They need to stick together and stuff. Ray J, still being Ray J as he is, still want to get the bottom of this and upset, because A1 started getting upset with Ray J and say, you know what, even though I'm upset, but I'm starting getting upset with Ray J because he brought Safari to a freaking couples dinner, trying to be messy, and then he's still trying to butt in and everything. So, like I said, Ray J, mind your business. Your wife tells you to mind your business, so you should just mind your business, alright? And just leave everything alone. It's not your responsibility to try and get them together. The more you try to push, the more they're falling away, falling apart. So, Ray J went to Rockstar and was telling about everything about Rockstar. Rockstar was using the opportunity to say that he smashed or he did something with Lyrica, and that he said, "Oh my God, now we need to tell A1." So that day they had this bright idea to do a freaking what was it? A cards night, and have just all the boys. It would be him, with So Lucci, A1. It will be Marcus and everything. So they had the boys night thing. And Ray J told Rockstar to come, so they went there. A1 was still considering like he was gonna come or not, but he decided to come because he wanted to just stay away to get some downtime and see get the bottom of this. So when they talking all that stuff, it just went left. A1 and Ray J started fighting. It was like trying to fight each other. It's like A was getting mad and Ray J started getting mad because A1 started getting mad at him. And I say, because you being messy, you putting yourself in the middle, and usually sometimes you don't put yourself in the situation because the anger will get directed towards you. Yes, he's angry because it's like you keep hammering about the situation, leaving alone. He's already dealing enough with what it is with his wife. Now his wife is pregnant, and now he still don't know what's going on. He's lost his friendship, possibly lost his friendship with Safari, and he might lose you too if you don't stop doing what you're doing. Stop being messy. Leave out of it. Stop being in the middle of it. Stop being a Cardi Red. Stop that. So that was that. So hopefully they get it passed together, they get through this. Hope everyone get and Liver can find their peace. I mean, it seems like it's not gonna find their peace because it's still lingering issues. Like so many people saying this one thing, so many people starting this rumor, so many people saying about Livica Safari. So and then Safari's not really confirming or denying anything. He's not saying much. Not saying much is something saying. It's saying something. So it's like if you're not saying anything, it's still giving the impression that something didn't happen. Because if it was not happening, you would just automatically say you didn't do it. But for you not saying that, it's like you hiding something. And that's what's killing A1. It's like, what are you hiding, bro? Let me know. Tell me. So that was that situation with that. Now, the whole Tierra thing. All right, with Paris and Nikki Baby on all these craziness. You know, we find out that Tierra just saying, no, F this freaking polyamorous or polygamous kind of relationship that Arbor trying to have. And I'm not down with that. So they were trying to fight her and everything. So in an attempt of retaliation, I think he leaked out her sex tape was leaked out. So the way I had to find out all this came about, Tierra fucked up his car. I broke the windows to your car. She did more than that. She banged the windows, break through it. The freaking mirrors is messed up. Everything. She damaged that car. So he came over there. She came out. She said, "Yeah, I did it because you did what you did. You fucked me over, and then you leaked the sex tape." He said, "No, I didn't leak the sex tape. I don't know how they got out." She said, "Yes, you did. You the only one who had the tape. Like how the hell it got leaked out?" And so like he said, "Oh, well, somebody stole my phone and they got it." I said, "Who would steal your phone and know your passwords?" But they know my pass. I would say, whatever. I believe he's lying, but at the same time, I was like, oh my gosh. So I know you do sex tape with people you love, you like, and everything, but safeguard your shit, people. Like, God, people is out there. If you know you got something like that in your freaking phone or something, don't leave that around for other people to get it. So it was like Tierra's whole thing is spilled like she's hurt because the sex tape got leaked and he's doing a revenge, a retaliation against she not want to be with that freaking polygamous relationship that he was trying to do. Sister wife type thing. So she was not hearing that. She was not down for that. And I don't blame her not being down for that. Because that's like ridiculously crazy. So to leak her sex tape, whatever the reason, because you got rejected, that's totally wrong. It's totally wrong. And I do not condone that. So in the midst of this, she went to go to the lawyer, see what her options are because she can't not deal with that. It's like it's out there, put it out in the media and everything, and it's so stressful it could drive her to drink, and she don't want to do that. So she went out to a lawyer, and they said, lawyer suggested that she should do a press conference, and she said, why I should be doing that? Because she said, when this situation happening, people will tend to run their own stories. So by doing a press conference, it tends you to be the control of your own narrative. So nobody else could change what you said and I think. So she agreed to do it. And lo and behold, Moniece and Brooke supported her because Nikki Baby and Paris did not come. Paris really straight up told Tierra that she's not gonna come and be there because she said she don't do this legal stuff and she's not down with that. And the fact that she was upset because after they went a whole little spill, Paris upset that she fought Alejandro at the house, and then turned around on social media after the sex tape leaked out. And turned around, she found out that Tierra was at Akbar's house, laying in his bed, like it's nothing. So Paris feels type of way. It's like, you say you were done with this, but next day you in the bed with this guy. So are you really done with this? What are you trying to pull? We did all this for you to still continue to keep on this guy. So if you're not gonna let him go, why would he keep supporting you? So that's Paris' situation. So she said she wasn't going. So Tierra said, you know what? I appreciate Paris to be straight up and tell me in my face that she's not gonna come. But Nikki Baby said, It's a lot of things going on like that with Tierra. She gonna do a lot of stuff, but I can't deal with that right now because it's gonna be directing my family, and my family got this, and I had done with this situation before, and it affected my family, affected my life, affected everything else. So I can't deal with that. So I was like, I hear support Tierra, but I need to stay my distance because I can't deal with this mess. So it was like that. I was like, she said a lot of stuff, but that was the gist of it. So she didn't want to support Tierra in this kind of thing because it would be too much for her. And personally, she understand how this will affect her. When I said it's about Tierra, why does it turn about you, Nikki Baby? But so she's going through that. So Nikki Baby decided that she wasn't going. So Tierra's upset because she feel like her friend Nikki should have been there, especially if she been going through a lot and just a lot of things she going for, and she want to get some support, and it's really tough for her to go speak out and tell her story in front of all this cameras so her story can get out there. And I was like, this is wow stuff. So Brooke said she don't know Tierra like that, but she wanted to reach out because she understand how that happens and how this goes, and she first-hand experience, not really experience it, but she knows she want to reach out to her because she said no woman should be going through that and have go that. So she asked Tierra if she gonna be there, because she be there, and Tierra said I appreciate that, yeah. And then Monique said she don't know if she'll go to Tierra thing because her and Tierra hasn't been seeing eye to eye and haven't been close together for a little bit after we have fallout. So they haven't been friends, but she said, you know what, I decided to have my pride and go because I experienced this thing before and I know how it is and I want to be there to support her. So Tierra did her little conference. And it was nice and very informative. She said her little piece. She was a little nervous and shaking up and everything, but she did her piece. And right in the middle of she doing that, I saw Alejandra on the phone and talking to the thing, and she said, "Oh, she's put a press conference to say that he didn't. No, he didn't do it. I did it." So I said, "What? You licked the sex tape, bitch? Why would you lick the sex tape?" So I don't know. So we don't know if he did it. She did it, Sade did it, whoever did it, one of those freaking people did it, and it got freaking leaked out. And she said somebody gonna pay. I said, yeah, you better make somebody pay because this is crazy. Look at that, somebody else sex tape. So Kimberly saw the freaking conference too, and you know Kimberly's Kim Michelle. And Kimberly was like, you know what? Something don't add right. Something don't add up here. But what I'm going to do, I have a meeting with Akbar because he DM'd me talking about going to some studio time and do some music together and everything. And I'm going to sit there and talk to him. But I want to get the bottom of this. I want to investigate because I don't know. Something's not adding up. So Kimberly went to see Akbar, and he tried to charm his way into everything. Charm with his eyes, charm with his look, charm with his smile and everything. And you know, Kimberly not here for that. She not easily fooled by that foolery. So she was like, oh, what's going on? And they talk a little bit about the studio time. She said, yeah, we need to get together and do all that other stuff. But she said, you know what? I'm not the type of woman to beat around the bush. Did you leak that sex tape on Tierra? He said, no, I didn't. She said, oh. Okay, so I was like, how this come about? What's going about? And so how this come about? Because Kimberly said, this situation don't add up because it's kind of like a BBS type situation with Mimi and Nico, and Mimi played this whole storyline throughout the freaking season that she didn't know the sex got leaked and everything, and she's sort of embarrassed because it was an intimate thing. They're trying to find out it was all staged. They planned to leak the sex tape out so she get money out of it. So she had like all the season long let us believe that it was something against her will that she shouldn't have got leaked out. It shouldn't have been that. But at the same time, they was planning this already. So it was already set in stone. So she was faking the funk until it finally came out about it, that she was getting paid, all that stuff. So she came to terms with the situation, and they ran with it. So she thought that Tierra doing the same thing with Akbar was just kind of maybe S kind of situation. And I heard that they're kind of like going back and forth on social media and beefing, but it is what it is with that. So she went to investigate, and she said, ooh. And then all of a sudden, Akbar tried to recruit Kimberly. He said, yeah, I got the girl, I got the wife, all of a sudden, you're going to be level 3. And Kimberly said, oh, hell to no, I'm not trying to do with the foolery. Oh, no, I don't do with this mess. So keep it together. You stay over there, and I stay over here. No, I'm not doing with that. So she was like, nope, bye-bye. So that was that. Now, we get... So like that. Alright, let's go with Sean Love. Alright, Sean Love, Amber, and Apple Watts. So Apple Watch and Amber, they cool with each other and all stuff like that. So Apple Watch say, you know, after they sold down, she'd make some money because the studio session's not going, it's not popping so fast. But she needs to make some extra money on the side if the music thing don't go well, so she can do something else. Watch, I say yes, you stripper, you can be a video vixen, you can be a model, you can do something like that. Use your body to get your money too. Yeah, everybody have to go to the music route. Like you could do something else. So she and everybody did a video together for this guy. I forgot his name, but he's cool with Rockstar, and so she was like, no, he's not cool with Rockstar. Cool with A1. It was one of the two people that he was cool with. And she did the video shoot, and it was nice. And they both went there together, and they talked a little bit afterwards. And Amber Watts was saying some things, and Amber was telling her things that happened with her, and she was telling her mother is a manager, and she said, you know what, I could get you a meeting with your mother and talk to her, and said she could manage you. And Amber Watts said, I would like to appreciate that because she needs somebody to help her manager to get her career going or stuff like that. So Sean Love and Amber Diamond had a little conversation, and they squashed it. Sean Love said, you know what, I apologize for how I acted. Amber apologized for how everything went down, and Sean Love said, you know what, I should not be a manager. I should just want to be your mom right now. I'll be the mother to you, be there to support you, and I know you have a lot of dreams and everything, but I don't have a lot of money to be going out to everybody to paying them, and I should handle that situation better. But right now, instead of being your manager, maybe I should just be your mom. I said, yeah, drop the manager and just be her mom. And be there and support her, whatever her decision she want to make. So, Sean Love started talking to Apple. Apple was talking about a lot of things. And at the end of the day, Sean Love said, you know what, I want to manage you and all that stuff. I want to get you up to the level that you need to be. I want to support you and support everything you need to do. So, sorry, that's my phone, y'all. But that's my phone. Sorry about that. So I was like, yeah. So I was like, okay. So they said decided to work together. Now we get this character Jay Will. Remember we met Jay Will before, and he's just a bisexual rapper. He keep telling us he's a bisexual rapper. He's a bisexual rapper. He's a bisexual rapper. I said we get it now. We already know you're a bisexual rapper. So he got two personalities. He got Jay Will, and then he got this name Candace. Candace is popping off. A lot of people like Candace's persona. So that's that. So Mr. Ray, and his team had this pride event, and they wanted him to audition as Candy. So, but Jay Will's conflicted. He said, you know what, I want to showcase as a person as Jay Will, and I want to show Candy because it's so thing with Candy, and I did Candy before in Pride and everything, yes, but I want to show a different side of me. So he said he's going to do that, and Monique's encouraging him and say, you know what, go do what you got to do, show them who you are, and stuff like that, and go. In the midst of that, he invited Lil Britney to audition too because he wanted to be by himself, all that stuff, and get support. So she went there, did her little thing, doing little Britney X style that she be doing, and she was hype. I guess that's what Pride is. Pride want to be offensive but hype and not too serious. Jay Will came in and he got bars and he got flow, but it was kind of like down pressing. It was kind of depressing and like not upbeat, and it was so down, so low, so mellow, like so deep type shit. And in the Pride, you want to be all happy, celebrative, and celebratory, so you can't really do stuff like that. So they appreciate him doing that, but they was like, where's Candy? And then all of a sudden, he started getting an attitude, well, you can't afford me, it's going to be enough. You don't have enough money to pay for me, and all that stuff, and that Candy, and I was like, calm your ass down, Jay Will. What the fuck are you coming off getting all angry for? It's like he really got pissed off because they wanted Candy, then instead of wanting him. So I was like, oh, that's crazy. So he went to go with Britney because they wanted a Britney, but not him. So he felt the type of way. So he told Monique, and Monique said, you need to go talk to her and everything. Maybe we shouldn't have had to bring her. And Monique said that, oh yeah, Lil Britney fuck A1 and all that stuff. I was like, wow, it's crazy. So he said you should never brought her to steal your shine, and she was your true fan. She would never have done this and step away. So he feels some type of way. So he went to talk to her, and his shit went all left. They were throwing shade, they were throwing jabs at each other and everything. I said, how the hell y'all was friends? That's why y'all not really good friends. So y'all was cool friends, y'all would not be going off like that. Like y'all would not go at each other like that because you figure feel type of way. Jay Will, you feel type of way because they didn't want Jay Will, they wanted Candy, and you feel like they wanted Britney. The Britney say, no, I don't want to deal with that London thing. Last Friday, I'm going to London. Bridget can't invite me to London. I'm going there. Fuck that. You can have that. Then they started doing jabs at each other. I said, oh. I said, end of that friendship, right? So, Brooke, Tierra, and Moniece were talking, and Brooke told Tierra, you need to go pop up in Nicki Baby, see what's going on, because this is crazy that she should not. She's just been there, what's going on. Maybe she had a lot of things, and maybe she was supporting you a lot before, so she feel like, what's going to be different now than was before? If I keep supporting you, kept going back, so what's the situation now? Maybe that's why she's stepping back. But I said, you don't know. So go pop up to her. So they went, Moniece went to go support, and she just popped up. And there was a brunch. Nicki Baby didn't tell Tierra about the brunch, but Tierra said she does this every year, so she know where to go. It's not hard to find it. So they went and pop up to her, and Tierra said, "What's going on? Hey, what's going on? So why you wasn't there, sweetie?" And she said, "Well, I was with my father at the house of Tierra." And I was like, "Okay, but I needed you there to support me." And like one time I needed you, you was not there. She said, what you want to do is figure, it's crazy, like, come on, it's like, you figure delusion on you, E. It's like, come on, I was saying I was in the hospital with my father, and you going to tell about this, like, come on, like, it's my family thing. She said, it's my family, you gonna use family against me? I was there with your brother, I was there with my mother was sick, I was there for you when you need to go to your situation, but I needed you for there. And then she was like, yes, my father, but she said, you know what, I'm glad that they come, because he would have came up to me, and he would came after me, and he would sue me, because he would feel like I was associated with you, and I'm not part of that life. I had dealt with this, it was part of my family, I went through the shame, and I was like, Nikki, what the hell? I was like, and then Tara said, oh, I'm glad. So, Paris cooled it down, Moniece cooled it down. She said, you know what, we all doing this the same thing. It's something like that happening, and she just needed you, and we understand each other. Maybe there's a lot of things going on, but maybe y'all need a friend right now, and y'all shouldn't be bickering, arguing. So Nicki Baby apologized, to tell understand all that stuff, and she said maybe in the future, everything died down, then we could be cool. So the last little thing I want to talk about, like. So Moniece said she want to go to the studio and she been Rockstar. I said everybody want to walk with Rockstar. Like he's the A1 dude producer that he keep claiming to be. So she said she would get to the studio and get some session with them because they've been knowing each other for a while. And they back and that finally gets a chance to do it. So she was in the booth, and I guess she was not feeling herself right, or she had a bad day. She wasn't sounding all that good with the song. It looked like it was gonna be a nice, simple, seal beat to it, and it's gonna be good with her vocals. You could sound the vocals is there, but she wasn't having a good day. So Brooke came because she said she wanted to support Moniece and help her. Came in, did her thing, show some of her vocals. And since that's the vocals we need, Brooke, you need to put on another album, go back in the studio, Brooke, and stop being this messy ass kind of chick you doing in this show, and give us more songs. You have the voice, and it shows that you got the voice, even though he's being messy, but petty, but you had the voice. And you would tell Moniece how to do it, and then all of a sudden Moniece got a panic attack. She was back in the booth, all that stuff. And which I didn't like that Brooke and Rockstar were making fun of it. It's like whatever the situation is, whatever you think she was doing, the fact that y'all believe that she was faking it and all that stuff and making fun of it. I said y'all was cornballs. And then she went to the hospital, and not even long that she went to the freaking van, they put Brooke in the booth and Brooke did some of her vocals. I was like, wow. I was like, wow. I said, Brooke, you no good friend, girl. You a no good friend. Oh my gosh. But I can wait to see next week about the London trip. Stay tuned for my next videos. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Please share my videos. It's also get my word out there. It's like I'm trying to get my subscriber count up so I can get you more videos, more content. There's more shows coming out in the fall that I would like to review or not. But I won't keep me doing it and commit to it if I don't get the support. So please support my channel, y'all. I love every one of y'all. Peace.